But here on border, we're going to have all the hard breachers. Mira will be banned out, and Jaeger as well. So there's a Ying on the board, and there's no Jaeger to counter that Ying. I bet we're going to see a lot of Ying this match, especially on border of all maps.
Wouldn't be at all shocked, especially considering G2 have been mixing the roles up and mixing their operators. I wouldn't be...
It's through the Yokai drones and Evil Eyes. Goga's going to get the first pick for G2. Karzeka goes down, so that's a good start for G2. But again, they're fighting up a mountain right now. Shepard's going to get his 4th kill, and no ace. Joystick gets the final one onto Pengu. Team Empire will take round number 1.
Well, that was, like you said, a calamity of, I imagine, communication and attempting to refrag to their ultimate demise on that one. That was Tripwall. He has to worry about the top shelf peek over top of the arches here. That's Cantor Ketty peeking in with the SMG-11, but missing the crucial shots. Although Pengu will save his day, as Shepard will fall at the hands of the SMG-11. That's the 3rd and falling through the hatch. Scyther now back down to Tellers with 10 seconds left. Whips at the 5-7 in absolute desperation, sprinting up the stairs, but it's Pengu with 4 on the round. Beautiful work there from Pengu, who's, again, like we talked about, pushed into an alternate role that we never really see from him, but Smoke is no unfamiliar operator for the Danish superstar.
I mean, the thing about G2 that's always made them such a versatile squad is that...
Hammer, you had Shockwave with the Skeleton Key. It's a lot of destruction and manipulation done to the surfaces on the floor. Finally, Karzeka will spot out Pengu and rip through him with a counterpart SMG-11. So it's down to Goga and Fabian now. One inside of the bathroom, and Fabian rotating down towards the bottom of Metal, just narrowly missing Karzeka as he rotates right beside him. A Nitro Cell to the floorboards, and will take down Joystick. Now pressing in towards the front door, looking away, but Shepard able to garner the kill. Nitro won't be able to trade them all out. And Goga now, the last man alive with the Yokai's in sight, and Karzeka from up above as Goga tries to retreat to ventilation to stall out the plant attempt. Be taken down, and it's Empire taking a lead once again.
Wow, that was an impressive take there from Empire. I love the way that they shifted away from offices, because you were right. At the beginning of the round, you pointed out how, okay,
you lose some firepower on the side of Empire, and it's a good start here for G2, keeping man count alive, and now even further in their favor. Fabian will remove Karzeka from play as well, and preoccupied with Valkyrie cameras downstairs. In the process, Scyther will take down Fabian, so there goes your Valkyrie and a possibility of 1 Nitro Cell. Joystick pushing in tandem through Office and Fountain now as the pinch is coming in from multiple sides. Joystick and Shepard will pinch in tandem. Cantor Ketty will fall. Pengu has now been downed as well inside of the small office. Good hold there from Jonas in the back of Archives. Oh, but another flank in from Scyther. It's all Goga alone now as Pengu will drop to the server hatch. I'm not sure if he's even remotely recoverable, though. A very precarious situation as Scyther could drop in the back. They're going to go for the attempted revive. No, Goga's going to fall off, and a smart play there. Goga will find clean up Pengu, and Scyther onto Goga as he looks skyward up through the floor holes. Shepard's still doing a lot of work on that Zofia, as I think that pushes him upwards to double digits kills now.
I mean, these ventilation holds from G2 have not even been close. Empire have good eyesight for Karzeka to be able to hit that shot. I mean, it's a dock, so he's just going to heal back up. But still, he has forced Goga off the position. Shepard coming in the main hallway is going to see 1 victim and finish off Jonas from behind. Pengu, though, fragging out still, all the way back in Archives. He'll take down Karzeka, and that's the presence on the balcony finally dealt with. The Buck no longer going to be the scourge of those anchors. And it's going to be another for Pengu, but he finally gets picked off. The pistol out, but it's not enough. Goga with the refrag. Shepard goes down, and G2 will win their 2nd Armory defense in their 2nd round total in this match.
It's a good response there from G2 as they were letting things get away from them there.
Yep.
3-1 deficit, you never want to turn that into a 4-1 because the number of 5...
Shock! You're never going to live that one down, buddy. Scyther will get 1 onto Goga, but Cantor Ketty still alive, managing to dodge Shock's bullets, will take down Karzeka. And through the barricades, Scyther gets the refrag. Excellent job there from Scyther, and Cantor Ketty on the scoreboard now. G2 going to be at a disadvantage, but better position than it could have been.
Oh, Fabian caught out in a poor rotate there in towards Customs, and he's on his last life now on 5 HP, and the dock's been taken care of. Pengu as well as he tries to evacuate upstairs. It's Fabian alone on 5 HP at the bottom of meta stairs, and Shockwave making up for his prior mistakes. Will rip right through his head with that F2. Missing a few shots on Kanto and Goga upstairs, but landing the final 2 onto Pengu, and Fabian makes up for it. He still gets his 2 kills. Could have had 4 on the round, but it's Empire doubling up mating. This looks like a sure round for G2, barring they don't bottleneck on this soft wall. Looking in, and there goes 1. Goga will fall. Just a poor attempt to get in towards the wall there. The obvious hole with the Evil Eye playing Purview, and an Alda behind a half wall that's indestructible. Very easy position there, but finally from down below, Fabian will disseminate onto Shockwave from down below inside of Ventilation, and now it's Karzeka alone on 5 HP. The ping from the Evil Eye will identify Pengu with the Diffuser inside of CCTV, and again up against the hole. Finally, Karzeka will take him down. He's got Diffuser. Now Fabian with a Legion Mine stuck in his leg, pushing through Armory. Karzeka has evacuated over into CCTV. Playing the window, though he's left the availability of the Diffuser to Fabian up against a reinforcement. That's exactly what Fabian will do. The Evil Eye will continuously call out information, but now outside of its purview, he'll head in behind the half wall and try and attempt to plant. Karzeka might know this. No, he's got no idea. Fabian's going to get this plant down, and Karzeka's going to have to rotate up through metal. They're going to have a flank drone ready, and Fabian seemingly already well aware of Karzeka's flank attempt up through metal. Crouch walking in. As soon as he goes for the vault, though, Sam will be made, and Fabian on that skeleton key will have a rate of fire and health advantage. Talk to Babe, not even coming close to hitting Fabian and choking him out. And Ping's coming out onto a flank drone now. Vaults into the office, and Fabian standing pat. Nerves of steel now for the team captain. And the self-proclaimed best player in the world is trying to pull outside the bomb now as Karzeka, but Fabian will lock it down in the 1v1. Beautiful play there from Fabian on a solo mission to keep G2 in this, and now they're only a round back.
A little bit too much patience there on the side of Karzeka. He really had a lot.
Walking right in front of a punch hole on the wall, but now finally the skeleton key and shots rain out. 3-man stack downstairs will rip right through 2. Joystick and Shockwave, both taken care of with ease. Fabian, the only one to take a single hit point of damage, although he is on about 10 HP. So we stand in the same position we were last time, just much swifter from G2. Empire down 2 men.
Yeah, so I mean, you're right. This is the same thing that happened last round. Early picks for G2, no answer back for a while, and I mean, I don't count Empire out, that's for sure, but they are in a very bad position now, obviously. It could be kind of, I mean, easily different if we had a little bit maybe more presence on the roam, or just overall less. Clearly, G2 want to go for some vertical pressure, though, from below. That's why they brought the Buck, and now that's going to be very much an option moving forward. Pengu is seemingly on the rappel over North Lockers, waiting for a run out, trying to bait it, it seems, and he is actually going to be successful if he holds this long enough. Shepard getting very close to that window, but no, he'll fall off. Definitely the right call from the Legion. Scyther goes down. Looks like it was a nade from below, and it'll be a nade from below to finish him off. 2 from Fabian, both landed. A spray and a kill for Karzeka, but Pengu takes down Shepard, leaving Karzeka the last defender once again, and Pengu gets a final kill. G2 take another attack onto Armory.
Another situation where Empire just losing bodies downstairs, and the site push is extremely efficient and coordinated there from G2. Something we weren't really seeing on their defensive side. Their coordination on their stairs, though. We've seen the vertical pressure with this soft destruction before, and it'll ring out yet again. The hatch gets blown wide open, but Fabian's taking a lot of damage, and Joystick is pressed out of his cubby as it was smoked out. Jonas, though, will finally grab his second kill of the game on a Scyther. Shepard with immediate trade onto Jonas, so you lose the Cap's ability. He's already used a lot of it in trying to push Joystick out of his favorite position now over towards the break room wall. The collapse from G2 not as effective, although they still lose Scyther that Echo extremely early, so their plant denial and the swapping of an IQ won't have as much of an effect on this round.
Goga doing his best to exert some pressure onto offices, but Karzeka is still present and will take down Fabian for being downed himself by Cantor Raketti underneath. Goga just inside of office, trying his best to push in. Pengu will punish Shock for some bad positioning. Joystick, though, will refrag, finally using that CCTV presence to hold onto offices. Shepard inside of Armory now, and Joystick inside of CCTV. G2 has to know this. They have to be aware of the position of these defenders and rotate accordingly. They have access points into B, and no one actually holding the site. Joystick is the real pressured player right now to hold on to that diffuser, and he has failed in that job. He'll start rotating now. He's going to have to do something about this site push that is coming out, and the plant that Cantor Raketti is committed to right now. Shepard going for the push. He's got to deal with the cover of Pengu. Plant down now, sees an enemy, lands the shots, but not enough to get the down. Cantor Raketti's very much still in this, but the mark's coming out. The dock from behind will land the kill. Cantor Raketti eliminated. It's just Pengu in a 1 versus 2. Half wall, though, will be his downfall as Shepard lands the shots and Empire take the round on an easy disable of this diffuser.
Again, a good response there from Empire, as did G2 coming into the second half. G2 with an excellent response to a game that seemingly was getting out of hand. Same thing here, mirrored on the opposite side for Empire. Seems like things were getting out of their control there, but they bring one back in their favor, and now again return to a lead.
But they're not really going for it. I think they're a little bit worried about that top 4 control, but they're not trying to clear that out either. Overall, it's very slow. Here we go. Going for it is Fabian, and he will take down Shepard. No refrag from Empire. At least not onto Fabian, who gets another one. Joystick, though, and Shock will be contributing to this scoreboard, so Empire is still in the man advantage position. And this vertical pressure is going to be so important as Goga goes down, and so does Fabian to Joystick in the hallway. Here we go. Empire, it was a bait and switch. Fabian fell for it. He got 2 kills out of it, but it ultimately cost G2 the round. Should have been some vertical play there from G2, as previously discussed.
Yeah, looks like they identified that there's one man forfeited. You've got 2 upstairs inside of CCTV. Shockwave, now Shepard's at the base of the metal stairs. It's a tough position to be in if you've already lost 2, and now a 3rd one as Karzeka will fall on that Echo. Not a lot of plant denial happening for Empire for the majority of this game, and both members of Empire will retreat downstairs. Pengu using some Candelas, but it looks like Jonas is going to wrap things up with a bow as he gets blinded by Pengu. It's Shockwave alone inside of detention as barely a minute has passed, holding a pick selling inside of detention, but they all swarm in. Goga will be the one to collect the kill, so we will go the distance. It's G2 staving off the elimination for just a moment. Could be a 7-5 win here for Empire as they are allowed to go back up to Armory Lockers, but they've been not 100% on that site so far.
I mean, Joystick's going to heal right back up, though. Just over 75 HP. Fabian takes out his teammate of Shepard's from below, and Pengu's going to finally shut down Joystick, so here we go. G2, once again, with an early man advantage and a good start to their attack.
Pushing in through the office, double door. Scyther can't connect on either target as Jonas will rip through Scyther inside of office. So again, the Echo dies early without doing a whole lot of work. So it leaves you in a 2v5 if you're Karzeka and Shockwave. This is most likely heading to a draw as the Candelas rain out. Pengu on the sandwich repel. Look to repel in from down below. Fabian and now the full blinded Shockwave will still grab the kill. Karzeka with another onto Pengu. Slowly falling apart here for G2. The run out for Karzeka. In the same situation again. Diffuser down outside the armory wall. Karzeka this time on full HP retreating, and he has 2 to find. Cantor Raketti and Jonas on very, very limited HP. The lifelines will ring out as pings inside of the objective. Now Karzeka really needs to rotate back in towards the objective, take back that site control as he has all 3 smoke canisters remaining. Just a few whiffs of that toxic gas will drop Jonas and Kanto. Recovering the diffuser is Jonas on 5 HP as they try to push in. Pre-fires are bound, but there goes the toxic babe. Makes it in behind lockers, but Kanto through the soft wall inside a small office will equalize and take G2 to a draw. The dire seconds, and Karzeka again with so much clutch potential. A beautiful shot there from Cantor Raketti, threading the needle, and it's a 1-1